Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora 4X. I of course am Serbian, and today we're gonna see if the first survey fleet is screwed or not. Now, I think they might be fine. Main reason being that these ships are only 50 million kilometers away. And they're sitting directly on top of the jump point. I think they might be survey ships. I hope. The only thing that makes me think that they might not be is that they have 647 engine strength, which doesn't feel like... Well, I mean, it's a little bit more than the Quokkas, right? We don't have a tonnage on them, but they could be huge. Like, the Nibbler has 2,500. And our point defense ships have 17,000. So, they could be big. We don't know. But we might be in a lot of trouble right now. But it definitely looks like the aliens might be focusing their efforts on Brisbane. But we're going to find out, because first survey fleet, let's actually stop them entirely, and we'll see if they come after us. Are they going to come after us? Because they look like they're not, like they're stationary, right? The problem is that if we come through and they have guns, they're going to rip our Quokkas to pieces. Right? We're not going to be able to hold out. No way. The Potteroos might be able to, but the Quokkas definitely won't. They might be able to outrun them, though. We haven't seen them move. We don't know how fast they are. They could be slower than us. And if we just tell them to run, turn around, then come back and blow them away, that could work. Maybe. There are two of them, however, and the Quokkas do take a while to kill stuff. And, like, they're armored, but it's only 3 layers. That's not very much. That's not very much armor. So, but like, if they are survey ships, then they're not going to have weapons. But they're just sitting there as well. Like, they're not going anywhere. I think they're basically stuck. I think they were really relying on getting those, getting that jump gate built to get them out of Melbourne. I think we might have potentially just screwed them really hard by blowing up their gate builder. So, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. We're just gonna sit there and watch them. Okay. Potteroos are probably not going to take too long to build once we actually have the shipyards tooled. So, yeah, let's just see what happens. We're going to know if more of them show up, or if they leave, or if they do anything. And if they do something, then I guess we're not really going to be able to do anything about it anyway, because the surveyor is so slow. So, yeah, we're just going to sit there and just going to stand off. The surveyor is going to know the instant another one of those gate builders gets built. So, hostile transit detected. Okay. So, the Galdsheim are definitely jump capable. Not necessarily, actually, because there's a gate on the other side. They could be coming in through the gate. But they are coming in. That's the important bit. So they're not coming through Seoul, that's for sure. But they are moving from Perth to Brisbane. And I would like to get some kind of observation set up, ideally, because I don't like them being able to run around without anybody doing anything. But, like, they're not doing anything once they get in there. I am very confused as to what those guys are actually doing over there. I'm certain that they can see us. They don't have any active sensors on there either, otherwise we would have seen them by now. I'm very confused as to what they're doing over there. But our Potteroos are done. So, one sensor Potteroo coming right up. One weapons Potteroo pumping her on out. And extra slipway on the way. Okay, so sensor is going to take until June. Weapons is going to take until May. So it's a bit more than half a year. It's about 9 months. So I guess that's not too bad. So yeah, okay. We've almost got EM sensor sensitivity. So that's good. Fire control rating, yeah, stick that in there just in case. And range up. Another Berserker has shown up. There he is, there he is, there he is. Okay, we got him, we got him, we got him. Alright, alright, alright. Soul Guard, go, 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 go. Melbourne Jump Point, Standard Transit, Contacts. No active contact. Oh, we have contacts, come on. Okay, you know, just, okay, fine, just go. We're finally able to see how fast these damn things are. 1600. Alright, we have plenty of speed to catch him. Oh, he's trying to build a gate on Sol. Okay. That's fine. We'll just pop up and blow you away as soon as we get here. No problem. Just another wreck. Hello. Weapons lock. Open fire. I might get these guys to do a to do some task force training when they get back to Seoul, because the delays are a little bit bad. Pop. Job's done. Okay. Rescue survivors. Transit. Oh, you know what? It could be delayed because of the transit. That's probably it, actually. Why is the active sensor coming online immediately? Okay, now I'm just confused. Okay. Just go refuel and unload survivors. And ceasefire. Interrogation carried out. Only 96. Okay. We are going to have to get them to do a resupply though, because one of them just lost a thing. Yeah, Wolf just lost life support for, well, had to maintain life support. Weapons definitely built faster than the sensor at least, so I guess we got that. Supplies. Maintenance clock was stationary at 0.18. That's not too bad. We do have lots of maintenance on the quokka. It's the crew months that are an issue. You know what? Yeah, no, do none of that. Yeah, that's fine. Tell guard completed, and that should put the. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Go do task force training. So you'll notice that this giant warning task force training exercise is up here. That's basically tell you that they're going to completely ignore any and all orders that you might have given them. Thankfully, Task Force Training doesn't have them running around at 100% throttle. It used to do that a couple of versions ago, and basically you would just burn all your fuel instantly, and if you had fighters in the fleet... Ooh. Okay, we have 2 new targets, Troll and Hodor. Alright, end Task Force Training. And head to the Melbourne jump point. Actually, hold off for just a moment. Go refuel from Australia. And we are going to get Camel to withdraw immediately. Let's see what comes out. Alright, they definitely have active sensors. Okay, these guys are definitely hostile. Capable of 3351. Quackers are faster than them. That's good. That is definitely good. Quackers are definitely faster. Okay. Soul Guards. Get back to... Alright, refuel and then head immediately to the Melbourne jump point. Because if they are transit capable, they're going to be coming after us. Palisade and Waller split off. And head to the Melbourne jump point. Hell, even these guys are faster. But we're just going to move to, and we're going to barricade ourselves at the moment. 3352. Okay, we are definitely faster than they are. Gonna hold off for as long as we can. And we're gonna hope that they don't have missiles. But they're definitely not very far out. And because I'm doing 5-second ticks, it's impossible to know whether they have missiles or not. But I don't want to do large ticks in case to determine whether they have missiles, because as it stands, it's very likely they're just going to be able to jump straight in and blow us away anyway. Sensor data updated. I'm not sure why we just lost that thermal contact. But it's only going to take us like maybe 30 seconds tops to actually bail out. The fact that we haven't been hit by any missiles yet, or even seen any missiles yet, indicates that they might be gun-based, which is a definite problem, because our quackers are not fantastic about pumping out any actual cannon-based damage. The good news is that even if they have... Well, I mean, our point defense ships are going to be able to sit on top of them and gas them into freaking powder, right? So it's not like they're going to be able to beat us. They might be able to beat the quackers. There is no way in hell they're going to be able to effectively combat 16,000 ton freaking point defense ships, right? Like, look at these things. They have 50 they have like 54 damage per 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds they can dish out 54 damage. Sure, it's going to be scattered across the armor, but at the same time they also have... Well, they have 4 layers. So they're not very strongly armored, but they do have enough armor to handle a salvo or two. And that's a hell of a lot of damage. And there's 2 of them, so they're going to be dishing out 100 damage each. Right? That's not something to sneeze at. Especially when backed up by the quackers. So if they focus fire on our point defense ships, then the quackers are going to riddle them with railgun holes. If they focus fire on the quackers, sure, they might kill the quackers, but the point defense ships are going to put more holes in them than they know they're going to be able to count. So they're kind of screwed no matter what. Okay. I think, yeah, they are definitely gunships. Just put it to one side for crying out loud.
I don't know how to get it open. I'm breaking out the box cover.
Right, so yeah, it's definitely time to bail out. Definitely time to bail out. Second survey fleet. They already know about the jump point. There's no point trying to hide it from them. We need to get this guy moving because it's not going to be able to outrun these guys. Like our combat ships are going to be able to outrun them, but yeah, they're some distance out, so we might still end up losing them unless they are not jump capable. So they're maybe like 45 seconds out, maybe like a minute or 2 out from jumping through if they are jump capable and actually aiming to come through. Ping, gone. Okay. Let's go have a look. So where are we in terms of our combat battle fleets? Battle fleets there. Where's our first guard? Yeah, our the camel is in a lot of trouble as well. So we've got like our combat ships are a week out, right? They're like on the they're on the wrong freaking side of Australia. They're over there. Because they've been going training over there for some stupid reason. Okay. So, okay, 30 seconds. We should be seeing them transit any moment now. If they're coming after us at least. Yeah, they should have come through by now. We might be safe. Nope, there they are. Yeah, they're coming through and they're coming after us. Okay. We should be able to at least see what kind of weapons they're fielding then. We don't need point of interest. We already know it's there. Yeah, it's definitely coming after us. We are going to lose a second survey fleet. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to bail out your commanding officers. First things first, figure out who's in charge of the ship you're trying. Who's in charge of the ship you're trying to save. This is, of course, super duper cheap, so probably shouldn't do it. So the Burke is what we're trying to save. Kathany Barker. 51% survey, yeah, we want to save her. So, Kathany Barker. Where are you? Easy way to find her. There you are. And we are just going to sit you somewhere else. Okay. Now, Burke has nobody. Kathany's somewhere else. And if the Burke is destroyed, which it very likely is about to be, we're going to be fine. Well, she's going to be fine. Alright, we have weapons fire. How much? Strength 1. Oh shit, that could be Maison. It might be running Mazons. We might be in a lot of trouble. Burk. No. They are not running Mazons. Lasers. It's got to be lasers. Okay, so how do I know this? First of all, it's at a range of 124,000 kilometers. A railgun, well, a railgun would have likely hit more than once. All right, so chances of it being a railgun are basically zero because we only got hit once, right? Plus, a railgun hitting at that kind of range would have to be stupid powerful. And that would just basically mean that we're kind of screwed. So it's most likely not a railgun. If it was a particle beam, it would be hitting at full power. It would not be hitting at 1 strength. So it's, unless it's an extremely weak particle cannon, even then, particle starts at 2. So it's not a particle beam. It's not a Mason, otherwise it wouldn't have punched through, otherwise it would not have destroyed the point of armor. So it's not Mason, it's not particle, it's most likely not a railgun. It's at long range and dealing 1 damage, so it could be a laser. Because at max range, a laser ends up dealing like 1 or 2 damage. So it's very likely to be a laser, possible but unlikely to be a railgun. Definitely not Mason, definitely not particle. And it's definitely not Gauss, because Gauss doesn't get that far range. So I fully expect the damage to increase as it closes in on us. So 5, 10, 15. Could be 15. No, it could be railgun after all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's either a lot of very, very small lasers, or it is using railguns after all. Okay. So, small chance turns out to be actually right. Okay. Because it is only dealing 1 damage, you'll notice that even though it took the damage, right, the jump drive remained intact. So it penetrated, it got through, it hit the jump drive, but the jump drive has how much hit to kill? It's a pretty big jump drive. Let's go have a look at the hit to kill for that jump drive. 8. So we've got 8. We've got an 8 hit to kill jump drive. So that's only a 1 in 8 chance of actually destroying the jump drive, and then it's only got a 1 in 25 chance of destroying the engine. So the engine and the jump drive are probably going to absorb most of those shots, which means there's a very good chance that it's going to survive a significantly longer amount of time than you would expect. But with the amount of shots that it's pumping out, more likely than not, yeah, we're going to lose the Burk. And it's about a 15-second firing cycle, which is twice as fast as we are. 2 could still be laser. Could still be just a lot of lasers on that thing. So we've lost a fuel storage tank. So we've lost a fuel tank. And, yep, jump drive hit, but dealt no damage. Yep. And third round should be coming up right about now. There it goes. 3 damage. No. Strength 5. It's going up too high. I believe that this is definitely lasers. If we had... The fact that it's dealing 5 damage as well, I'm not looking forward to fighting this thing. I'm definitely not looking forward to fighting this thing at all, because we have to get point blank on top of the bastard in the first place. The only hope that we have is that we're going to be able to close... It's going to shoot at us at max range, deal 1 damage, pepper the armor, and then we're going to close in and smash it with our higher damage with the Gauss and the railguns before it can recharge. Because it's not even at point blank range and it's hitting for 5 damage. So, yeah, we're probably going to lose... Yeah, we're probably going to lose ships. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to lose ships to this. Yep, Burka's destroyed. So it looks like it was dealing about 6 damage at the end of it. And yeah, it's coming after us. It's coming after the camel. Definitely coming after the camel. Yeah, we're probably going to lose the camel too. Okay. Shipyard, start... yeah, start building a new camel. Yeah, we are still days away. Well, it's about time that they got something on us, right? It's only fair. We blew up a couple 100,000 tons of their commercial shipyards. They come in, they blow up a few thousand tons of our shipping. So, it's only fair. Oh, shit. This is the Wills. This is the Wills. Oh, shit. Brisbane, Brisbane, Brisbane. We're taking damage from missiles. We just lost the Wills. The Wills. Don't know where they came from, but we took missile hits. 5 damage. 5 damage missiles. Action 4 anti-ship missile. Alright, so that looks like, yeah, so they sent the missile ship out after the Wills, with the Wills. So we've lost both of our explorers. When did we lose the captain? Where's it destroyed? Oh, bridge. Okay, captain. The commander died when the bridge was destroyed. Okay. Okay. So we're in a little bit of trouble. I wonder if that other ship, because only the troll showed up here. I wonder if the other one went to went and blew up the Wills. Okay. Yeah. Let's activate sensors. And Soul Guard, I want you. Hang on, who's faster? Battlefleet's faster. Okay. They're going to be coming for us. Soul Guard. Join up with the Battlefleet. Battlefleet, I want you to slow to 5,000. And continue. Actually, no. Slow to 3,000. Go to 2,000 until they can catch up. Where are they gonna go? I don't want to lose the Nibblers. They're expensive bastards. It looks like, no, it looks like we have them on sensors. Do we? I'm not sure what's going on down there. Yeah, I think we have them on thermals. Because we do have... What's our actual detection strength? 2250? Jesus crap, okay. Sensors... Passive sensor range. What was his thermal signature? Does anyone remember what his thermal signature was? Could be the actives that we're picking up. Okay, troll. Yeah, lasers. Yeah, told you. Lots of tiny lasers. Troll has a thermal signature of 647. So 647 is about that. So we should be able to only pick him up from there. I'm not sure how we're detecting him out to here. Unless it's because of his active sensor. What's the strength on his active sensor? 120, 10,836. Yeah, we're probably picking up his active sensor on passives. So it looks like DSTS does actually run electromagnetic sensor as well as thermal. Interesting. I thought it was just thermal. Okay. That's fine, because that means as soon as they pop actives, we can basically see them anywhere in the system. Like, there's nowhere that they can hide if they're running actives. Alright, first guide is done, battle fleet is good, max speed, and gun it for the troll. Set to 203 initiative so that we follow them. And let's go. We're about 4 days. 4 days out. Okay, so we're about 4 days on intercept. Don't know where he's going. He's heading up this way. There's nothing up there. Maybe he doesn't know where we are. He doesn't have very strong sensors. He might be able to pick up Australia from here, but from there, but that's only if he actually has passives. We're on intercept 2 days out. Well, a bit under 3. Okay, now we're about 2 days out. So he's going to spot us 100 million kilometers out. We are only hours away from intercept at the moment. Let's start working on weapons. We don't have a lock just yet. But we do need to assign guns. So, 2 turrets on that fire control, 2 turrets on that fire control, 2 turrets on that fire control. Copy. He has no missiles, so we don't have to worry about point defense. So that is fine. Would have loved to get a higher task force training and a grade bonus, but that's just going to have to do as is. Let's just hope that this is not a colossal mistake. All active sensors on. Good. The fact that he has much longer active sensors than I do is not beneficial. Alright, should be seeing us coming on any second now. We definitely have the speed advantage. We have about 1700 kilometers a second speed advantage on him. Hopefully that'll be enough to close range before he can get too many shots off on his lasers. Alright, he's going to spot us right about now. And hopefully we move before, we move after he does, because that means we're going to be able to actually stay on top of him. This is extraordinarily dangerous because we do not have very much range on our guns. We have to sit directly on top of him. If we don't sit directly on top of him, he's going to be able to shoot us. We're not going to be able to shoot him. So that is a definite problem. We're a couple of minutes out. We will be able to run at least if shit goes sideways, for the most part. Reaction time might be bad, but we might be able to run away. It's not going to help much, but, you know, it's possible. Especially because we have no missiles either. We could whip up a fighter and pump it out using our fighter production base. So that's possible. We have about 5.8 million, so we are going to have a little bit of time on our fire controls to get those warmed up. So he's only got a range of about 124,000. We have significantly less. And he's not going to miss us either with those lasers. Once we get to point blank range, nobody is missing anything. We have a base accuracy of 100%, right? So, yeah. This is going to be a very interesting time, that's for sure. It's going to be quick, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be brutal. I keep talking this thing up. It's probably going to end up being extraordinarily anticlimactic compared to what I keep saying about it. We're going to see tonnage in a second. 10,000 tons? Yeah, okay, that's easy. That's workable. Copy target, copy assignment. All weapons lock and all weapons open fire as soon as you're within range. The Quokka fire controls, well, these fire controls are ready already. So Calgary, Canada, and Quokka are already ready. They're not going to fire because they have a 0% chance to hit, but this will ready all the weapons we've got. So as soon as we get within range, they're going to open fire. We also have a range readout as well. Closing at about not very fast. Yeah, so the good news is, if we can get shots off, we're probably going to completely fuck it up. But a 5 damage laser is probably going to punch right through any armor we've got. 5 damage. Hang on, what was the actual strength? 6. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 layers. Waller can handle it. Quokka can't. So we might survive a single salvo, especially if he fires first at super long range and we can close faster than he can fire. 23 down to 580. We're closing at about 50,000 kilometers. 50,000 kilometers? 50 kilometers? 40, 98. Yeah, we're closing about 42 kilometers a second. Now he's going to turn around and probably try and hold range. So we'll close a lot slower. But I think we might be able to get within range before he can get a second salvo. But if he can get a second salvo, then we might be in a lot of trouble, because the first salvo won't do anything to the armor. The second salvo at near point blank range definitely will. So I might let the Quokkas out to fight him separately to try and close that range faster. But the separating out and the changing of and the handling of the orders might be a problem, because I don't want the Quokkas to arrive way before the Wallers do. Otherwise, it's just going to be a slaughter, because he has a fair amount of guns. I think he might only have a single fire control, so he might only be able to shoot one of the Quokkas at a time, but that's still a lot of damage. It's a lot of shots. The Quokkas don't have a lot of armor to begin with. If they show up and he wants to shoot them before firing at the Wallers, they're just going to get slaughtered. Because it's not just about the depth, it's about the width as well, right? Now the Wallers have 56 columns, the Quokkas have 26, so the Quokkas are about twice as likely to get shot in the same place twice. And if they get shot in the same place twice, they're going to take massive internal damage, and they're probably going to die, or at least be crippled, because they don't have the biggest engines either. The Waller's engines could probably handle a hit. The Quokkas, probably not. Well, they could. They still could. They have the hit to kill. But like, they also only have a single fire control, and if that fire control gets knocked out, then they're basically just a punching bag. If that. So, yeah, this is going to be intense once it actually happens. Unfortunately, the 30-second tick won't work because they're waiting to fire. Oh, and this is why when NPRs are fighting, this is why you get stuck in 5-second hell. Because of this. Because this is interrupting at 5 seconds.
5-second hell? Wasn't that your nickname in uni? They can't see the bird. You have to describe what you're doing.
Yeah, so this is why you end up in 5-second hell when two NPRs are fighting, because they basically lock weapons and you get massive interrupts for the entire duration that they're actually closing. So it's not even that they're fighting each other when you're running 5 seconds. They're getting close to fighting each other. And if the ships are about the same speed, then they might not even be able to close in on one another. And then they're basically just dancing around, chasing each other around the system while you're basically suffering, wondering what you did to cause things to hate you so much. Alright, we are almost 1,000,000 kilometers out. Whew. It's been a long slog, but we're almost there. And hopefully we have the initiative. Because if he has better than 203, we're not going to be able to keep up with him, and we're probably not going to be able to hit him at all. Because unless we can sit directly on top of him, we can't do anything. It would be really nice if we had some longer range weapons. Like on a Potteroo. How are our Potteroos doing, by the way? 13 and 16? Yeah, they're not going to be anywhere near done by the time this thing rocks up. Okay. Alright, he's going to be able to open fire soon. Yeah, I think we might have him. He's got a range 124, so he's probably going to close one more. He's going to get his first shots. They're going to hit 0. He might get a second salvo, though. Alright, so there's the first one. What's he firing at? Quokka? Hit once. So Quokka's taken 1 hit. Yep, 1 hit. Okay. We have 15 seconds to close to point blank range. Go, go, go. 1. 2. He's going to get a shot. And at max damage. Oh boy, this is going to hurt. Oh goddamn. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh goddamn, it's gone way over. 500 update. Can we get full combat? Yes, we can. Okay. Alright, so. Is it this way or... Okay, so. Calgary fired. Railguns hit. Boom, 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 boom. Full damage. Canada fired. Full hits. Quokka, Collingwood, Wolf all fired at full damage. Maximum effect. Palisade fired all 3 for maximum effect. And Palisade fired all 3 for maximum effect. Oh, actually on 96%. Oh, right, because of the size modifier. And this is why I said that the 85s are good enough, because the crew grade, even at 13%, was able to get nearly 100%. Right? So, 999, 999. Yeah, it's basically, okay, 1 shot missed, I think. Yeah, 1 of those missed. He is so fucked. Okay. So, Troll hits 2 points, armor strength of at least 2. 2. Streaming atmosphere, so hull breach. 2. More hull breaches. His armor is getting peeled away. Yeah, his armor is gone. Absolutely hammered. Shredded. More railgun hits. Then, with the armor shredded from the railguns, here come the Gauss turrets to absolutely tear his armor to pieces. And destroyed by Palisade. So, he didn't even stand a chance. Wow! That's an impressive amount of damage. That is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. But he did get shots off. He did hit the Quokka once, twice with his lasers. 5 damage absorbed, 5 damage absorbed. Yeah, so it was penetrating hits. Quokka lost the Res 20 sensor and 2 crew. And second hit, dealt 1 damage to the railgun, but the railguns remained intact. And was there a third hit? There might have been a third hit. 12 centimeter railgun was destroyed. So the Quokka lost a railgun and its sensor, and the fuel storage and the bridge. Wow. Okay. Good thing the captain survived. So fair bit of damage on the Quokka, but god damn, that was brutal. That was absolutely freaking brutal. Yeah, he didn't really stand a chance. I don't think he really stood any chance against this, because it's like, you can't compete with that amount of damage. Just can't. Okay, we don't need the railgun repair. We just need the bridge repaired, so we can. Don't think we even need that to give it orders. Quokka's in here. Active's gone, but who cares? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel off the Quokka, and we're gonna send it back to Australia to refuel. Battle fleet, we're gonna take the whole lot of you, and we're gonna go collect life pods. So go pick up the Burke life pods, Camel life pods, Troll life pods, then refuel, resupply, unload survivors. Whew! That was exhilarating. Oh, and ceasefire. And ceasefire. So that was fun. Yeah, that was nothing like missile combat. Missile combat is you fire your missiles, then you wait and wait and wait, and then you get your damage readout, and then you fire another lot of missiles if they've been alive. You wait and wait and wait, and then you get damage readout. So it's definitely a very different style of play compared to missiles. I will give you that. Alright, Quokka is back. Let's get you patched up, if you don't mind. You're not doing anything. Repair. Quokka. Fix you right up. That's not going to take too long. 4th of December. Yeah, half a month. That's easy fix. Salvager's almost done. That's nice. We can go patch up the troll. Or collect the troll. So, okay. That was cool. Interrogation's complete. Good. We are almost out of time, though. So, that is... yeah, unload survivors. So, that's probably as far as we're going to go in today's episode. Because we... so, next one... so, the salvager is almost done. That's fine. We'll go see... yeah, there it goes. We'll go see what the troll has. It's a little bit slower than I would want to be able to send it on its own, because if it gets caught, it's just going to get smashed. So we might go and set up our combat fleet on top of Melbourne, or at least nearby, so that we can keep watch over the jump point and get a fast reaction time. And then we're going to go and send out our thingo, our fleet. As soon as the Potteroos are done, we can start thinking about sending out combat fleets to go and defend Melbourne. But that is going to be the end of that episode. So thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in our absolute shredding of the troll and our first military-to-military engagements. In the next episode, hopefully we'll see some more and still emerge victorious. So I will see you then.